I'm going to tell you a story. The Great Spirit was showing me something that I did. At some point, I was working at IKEA at the ballroom, where some parents decided to leave their kids so they can play while they shop. And when I started working there, the idea was to talk to the parents, make sure that they know the information, the rules, and everything before they leave their kids, before they drop them off, and take care of all that. And that they're going to be called if the kid starts crying or something happens, all that. And we just supposed to be just watching the kids, kind of like in a very detached way, in a very like, okay, I'm watching kids, but they're not my kids, so no real investment, just making sure that they don't get harmed or they don't get hurt or they don't hurt anybody or they don't hurt themselves while they're in the ballroom. And I think I was working there for like 3 or 4 weeks, maybe even more. And some kids have anxiety when their parents leave. Some kids start crying, so that we have to call the parents right away. Um, some kids are just happy to be there, and they forget all about their parents. Kids are different. We all different. We respond different to different things. And to the kids, they were anxious. They feel sad. They feel lost without their parents. We will call the parents right away. They will come back, and that was that. And I just really did not like the way we were operating. I really did it. I just thought like to be like detached like that. When a kid is like distressed, just calling the parents back. Yeah, that serves as a solution. That's the rules. That's the way it operated. But one day I just couldn't do it. I didn't know if I was allowed or not. I didn't care. But there was this kid who was crying, man, and I just felt so bad. And you know what? I kneeled and I hugged him. I hugged him and I was like, you know what? Your parents didn't leave you. They're shopping. They left you here so you can enjoy it, so you can play with other kids, to see all the toys, to have fun. But we can definitely call your parents whenever you want. If you really want to, we can call your parents and they'll be here and you don't have to worry about nothing. And that simple gesture changed everything for that kid and for me. That kid just needed a hug to feel secure. Because after I hugged him and I explained to him from a human being to another human being that he was safe, that he was not alone, that we can call his parents, there was security there. That's all he needed. He just changed completely. He went from crying and sad to, man, being all friendly and wanting to explore all the toys, and it just completely changed him. Like it was like a whole different experience. He's like running around and jumping into the ballroom and like looking at all the toys. It's just that simple gesture of being compassionate. What a trip that the Great Spirit showed me. reminded me of something that I did that I didn't recognize at the moment. He wanted me to recognize myself.